What a day in the life of a Neanderthal was like. I'm not sure who recommended who recommendation this was. I'm not sure who put this in my watch later. But I'm on you, bitch. You racist motherfucker. What a day in the life of a Neanderthal look like. Yo.
The date is, well, actually, you don't really know. You wake up on a mat made of reeds, roughly woven together with natural plant fibers.
Yo, is niggas trying to say something? Like, how am I watching this right now?
It barely keeps out the morning chill of the European steppes, but you're not very affected by the icy cold. That's because your chest is large, and your form squat and short, which helps conserve body heat. Thick, dark body hair also helps keep the cold at bay.
Yo, niggas used to run around with no clothes on, bro. Shout out to these niggas, dead ass.
Has difficulty processing lengths of time greater than the years you've been alive. You're not stupid, though, or even particularly unintelligent. Your large brain simply has trouble dealing with more abstract concepts. You're more than capable of making a plethora of hunting tools and other implements for daily life, such as bone needles.
Like, yo, these niggas woke up and didn't know what day it was, no year.
And cooking tools.
Niggas just knew how to kill.
Largely
like, shit
hand-me-downs.
Like, these the real drill niggas. Like, these niggas was, like, these the first niggas to ever go on the drill. No bullshit.
They remain the same.
Y'all think about it, these were the first niggas to ever go on the drill. No bullshit. They killing lions and tigers and bears. They ain't killing that 12-year-old boy who ain't do shit but throw up a gang sign by accident. No, I ain't throwing no shots. No shots is thrown. I'm just saying. These niggas out here really killing the king of the jungle
streams in
with no guns. Like, this shit is crazy.
Shapes you've scratched into the walls using sharpened bits of stone. You've managed to make some very basic animal shapes, and you've stenciled your hand onto the walls of the cave in several places. You almost exclusively draw things you've already seen, though, such as animals.
Yo, what language were they speaking back then, bro?
Have to hunt. You share your cave with a small family group. At 20 years old, you
imagine waking up and you eating fungi, flowers, and berries for breakfast every day. Like, you sleep in the cold, no roof, like under a fire that you gotta make yourself. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we so blessed in today's society, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Like these niggas wearing animal fur for clothes, bro. This nigga right here got no drawers on, small ass dick. Like, damn, bro.
You are the senior member of this family group. Your father and mother have long ago died, with an average lifespan of just 30 years. They still managed.
Damn, an average lifespan of 30 years old? What? Hold on. Damn, these niggas had no medicine or nothing. I'm just thinking. Yo, average lifespan of 30? What?
To live into their 40s, which is an incredible feat for any Neanderthal. You took care of them as they grew older, fed and provided for them even long after they stopped being useful.
Yeah, cause bro, think about it, they eating raw meat, bro.
Now,
they don't even know the right temperatures to cook it. Like,
you on the hunt, while your mate and your sister simply
diseases was probably OD. I know everybody back in the Neanderthal times, deadass had all types of STDs. No bullshit. Everybody you fucked had a different STD, bro. I know it for a fact. Niggas was not getting checked. Ain't no checkers out there, bro. Nah, these are some nasty ass times, bro. No showers, bro. Niggas had to wait till it rained or find the nearest lake Sahara. These niggas was nasty, bro. But they did it though. They did it, bro. This shit is crazy.
Nearby for nuts, berries, and other edible items. Your diet varies depending on your luck in the hunt. Some family groups eat meat almost exclusively, while family groups deep in the woods eat an all-vegetarian diet. From your home here on the edge of the steppes,
niggas was still vegetarian back in the day?
To hunt when the herds are around.
Yo, niggas gotta get that shit up, bro.
When hunting is difficult. For this hunt, you take with you a spear and a small sharp rock. The spear is made up of a sharpened rock point held to a wooden shaft with natural glue that you and your family have concocted for generations. Though you also use pitch.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, we need to learn about the Earth evolution. Like, who was the first nigga ever to run backwards and yell, I gotta get back. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of, when you really think about the evolution of Earth and how shit creative and transform and how shit perspire and prosperity and things of that nature, like, you really start to understand, it's a lot of niggas who did shit for the first time, like, and nobody knew, like, and they just did it, like, niggas just did shit for the first time, like, ever, like, you know how crazy that is? Like, it was a nigga who deadass was like, Yo, it, no bullshit. It was a nigga dead ass that said fuck Martin Luther King for the first time ever. Like he was the first nigga to ever say that. Like that shit is crazy. Like it was a nigga back in the day who was the first nigga to drive a car. Hand is steering, the right hand is gripping your thigh. Like it was a nigga who did that before the song was even made. Like no bullshit. Like niggas really was the first to do shit. See, like who was the first nigga to cross a nigga up and say, "Get the fuck up, bitch," and then hit that shit right in their mouth? Cat, yo, I need to find who was the first shorty to give some neck. Like, all right, yo, you know how freaky niggas gotta be to fuck in a certain position and give it a name? You know how many times you gotta fuck in the same position to want to give it a name? These niggas got it, bro. No weapons.
Your keen intellect and ability to ambush, coupled with
these
the
niggas didn't even
striking...
speak like they didn't even speak proper. Like they didn't even speak like a language, but they had their own language. But like, bro, like you talking about niggas who used to fight mammoths and dinosaurs and flying dragons. Like, bro.
The power of a spear makes you a feared predator. Still, hunting is dangerous and difficult work, and for this you'll need help trekking through the forest for a few miles.
Like niggas used to know what time it was based off where the sun was at in the day. Like, yo, this shit is
crazy. You'll hear a familiar
crazy.
call and spot another small band of hunters. You exchange greetings in a halting, terse form of proto-language. You've learned to symbolize certain emotions and items with different sounds, even sounding out barks and grunts which might resemble spoken words.
When was dogs created? Dogs been created since the beginning of the time, right?
Capacity to expand on this break.
Yo, how did dogs last this long, bro? Because I know no way dogs was fighting with them tigers and bears. No cat. Or not even dinosaurs, bro.
More than enough.
Like, where was they at during all of this?
Surprisingly advanced hunting strategies and enable cooperation with your neighbors. Typically, you hunt the large megafauna of the European steppes and plains, seeking prey such as the woolly mammoth and woolly rhinoceros.
The woolly mammoth!
Animals such as the saber-toothed tiger, a feared predator. You rely on overwhelming, slower-moving large animals. Sometimes, though, you hunt smaller game such as ibex, boar, and deer, but these are much trickier to catch. They're fleet of foot, and your spear is not very well designed for throwing. To hunt these animals, you must rely on stealth, hiding in thick foliage and waiting for an unsuspecting animal to come
really
close
bush
before
camping,
striking
bro.
out with your spear. Today, though, you and your small hunting party will hunt mammoth. A herd was observed approaching a few days ago, and word quickly spread through the small Neanderthal communities in your area. You'll have to hurry if you want a successful hunt, as other groups will be looking to bag their own mammoth, and overhunting the herd will inevitably drive it away. When times are tough and food is scarce, you and your family group might follow the herd, sometimes for hundreds of miles.
Yo, I need to see a video of niggas washing up, bro.
Seems to be providing for all your needs. An untold amount of time.
Niggas using the big ass leaf as a cover, bro.
Hunting strategies and wonder how you felled the giant woolly mammoths. They'll hypothesize that you drove the animals off cliffs, killing any.
Wait, they ain't have no medics. What happened if you got hurt? Like you had a deep ass cut back then. Like what did you do? Oh my gosh, bro. Niggas probably getting infected day by
survivors
day.
And feasting. In some rare cases, this does occur, but you hunt these beasts the same way your ancestors did, with sheer tenacity. You and your group slowly sneak your way through the tall grasses.
Yo, who was the first shorty to blow bubbles on it?
Closer to the wandering herd. It would be foolish to try to take one of the big males. The animal is simply too strong and powerful to be felled by your small band. You grunt, grabbing the attention of your small band, and signal to a young female.
Wait! Hold on! Wait a minute. Wait. If they all Neanderthals and like it was no like real power because they living doing like the animals and shit time when niggas is that they mighty find the resolutions of power. Yo, there was no like authority, like no like there was no like right and wrong pretty much. Yo, there was no like police officers like yo, hold on. Yo, hear me out. Yo, niggas could get away with anything they want. Like, no bullshit. Not even like this shit sound crazy. Like, niggas is probably dead ass just killing niggas. Like no bull. Like, this is probably the first serial killers. Like, these niggas was doing whatever they want. No punishment. You talking about no authority? Like imagine us with no authority. Imagine me with no authority, no consequence.
Now to blend in with the muddy ground. Just a few dozen feet away, though, the massive animal spots you and lets loose an alarmed trumpeting call. You yell excitedly and charge at the animal.
Yo, no bull. What time was this? Hold on. What? Oh, 10,000 BC? Nah. Oh, we ain't. All right, let me just do the quick math. We in 2000. They say 40,000 years ago. 2,000 minus 40,000. That's 38,000. You talking about 38,000 BC?
Is large, and though she can still move at a healthy rate, she's not nearly fast enough to outrun you. You and your party reach the animal and stab your spears into her side. You work to cut her off from the herd, encouraging her to run away from the safety of the larger mammoth.
Niggas is really out here doing whatever they want whenever they want it, but they only got to. Yo, imagine you only got to live to age 30, bro. Like 30 was elderly, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. No clothes on. You out here killing mammoths and fighting dragons.
Fall into a slower jog and catch your breath.
This shit crazy.
Resemble those of a pack of wolves.
Yo, like it was a nigga who was the first munch, like no bullshit. It was a nigga who first time nigga ate pussy, he ain't get nothing in return, like.
Breaks while others.
Yo, I'm just saying, like it was a nigga who dead ass was the first to do it. And shout out to him. I took after him.
Well, for several days. Unfortunately,
like yo, these are the nastiest niggas of all time, bro.
Techniques of drying meat in order to preserve it.
These niggas not taking no showers. Like niggas ain't had no soap.
Most of the meat from the giant animal will be left behind for the scavengers. This practice, however,
this is a crazy time, bro.
And a pack of large
yo, it's some of you niggas today that live like this, bro.
Don't attack you. They've learned over many generations that all they have to do is simply wait for you to have your fill, and they'll get the larger share of the spoils. Instead, the wolves simply sit and wait, and as an added benefit, they even chase away prowling saber-toothed tigers trying to muscle in on your kill. You don't realize it, but this learned behavior is setting the roots down for a bond between two
niggas ain't speak no English
man and wild dogs, which may one day drive you extinct. The meat is sliced up with sharpened rocks, and once your family arrives, it's quickly wrapped up in furs for transporting. The hide is incredibly valuable though, and while meat will be left behind, very little of the hide will go to waste.
Niggas ain't had no money, like niggas straight broke.
Split between you and the other
nah, you know how tough back there. Nah,
there was often violence for the spoils, but bro, you've learned to work together.
Like,
for the betterment
was really like the same though. Like nobody was better than nobody. Like this was probably like other than the fact you had to wake up and eat fungi and butterflies and berries and shit off the tree. Like this was probably a dead ass like a great time to live, bro. Nobody was above anybody. Everybody had the same, feel me, respect for each other. There wasn't no egos, like you feel me. Like shit is like you like back in the day, like bro. I'm not talking about like the 30s and the 20s and the 80s back when we were slaves. I'm talking about BC.
You allow your
like,
mate to prepare the meat as you
this
turn
time, like yo, no bullshit, no bullshit, no glaze, no dick suck. Imagine LeBron in 38,000 BC, bro. This nigga be a folklore. This nigga dead ass be in the Bible, bro.
Keep small burning embers lasting.
God bless the king.
After discovering fires started by lightning strikes and other natural phenomena, adding pine needles to a few embers, you soon have a roaring flame. You have no idea, but the act of cooking your food is creating a bright new future for your descendants. That's because cooking meat makes it easier to digest, which in turn frees up energy which the brain gets to.
Yo, who the fuck was the doctor back then, bro? Yo, you telling me if niggas got hit with a sword and it pierced through their heart, it wasn't no saving them? Like, well, actually, there ain't no saving you today. No bush. Yo, but niggas, like, dead ass was, like, dying off of crazy shit. I know back in the day, niggas used to get bit by all type of animals. Saber-toothed tigers, saber-toothed sharks, saber-toothed mountain dogs. It was probably shit we don't even know about that exists that got wiped out somehow, bro. And niggas had no way. Yo, oh shit, yo, I thought somebody was on the side. Yo, I'm tripping, bro. Yo, imagine, yo, what, the ghost exists in 38,000 BC? Yo, niggas had no idea when it was gonna rain. Like, niggas couldn't look at their phone and tell us a thunderstorm in 3 days. Niggas had to breathe in the air and test it with their finger, which way the wind was coming to start the fire. Like, this is like real nigga shit, bro. Respect to all these Neatherdal niggas out here, bro. Real shit. Cause y'all paved the way for niggas like me. Niggas like me, Michael B. Jordan and Chris Brown. Like, we really all, we stem from y'all niggas, bro. Like, I'm just glad that we wait, hold on. Wait. Yo, where the niggas taking shit at? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Look, listen. Niggas ain't have no clothes on, but niggas ain't have no bathroom. Where was niggas pissing and taking the shit at? Nah, yo, wait, how was niggas wiping? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Yo, this was a nasty time.
Consume instead of the gut. In every other animal, most of the body's energy is used up in digestion. But in your Neanderthal biology, cooking food allows the brain to use more and more.
Yo, no bullshit. Where the fuck was niggas taking this shit at, bro? Dead ass. And how were they wiping? Like, this is not a game. Like, I need to know this, bro. Yo, this is, oh my god, bro. I just got an uncomfortable thought in my brain, bro.
Eventually, this will have dramatic consequences for your species and the species to follow yours. Along with the mammoth meat, you eat a helping of lichens and mosses. You've learned to eat certain fungus that grow on decomposing things, which you would normally avoid. Over many generations, your people have discovered that this specific fungus.
Bro, and niggas had to test out or not if certain food was healthy or not, bro. Imagine you trying to test out a food to see if it's healthy and that shit kill you.
Sure to consume small quantities.
Like, bro, these niggas is really putting their life on the line every
day.
day.
Full, and outside the sun is starting to dip below the horizon. Normally, you and your family would huddle in the cave for warmth and safety, fearful of what predators lurk in the dark. But with a roaring fire, you don't fear the animals outside your cave, for you know that they fear fire enough to stay away. Today was a very good day. Your family has survived another day on the European steppes, and you have enough food to last for the immediate future. The mammoths will likely remain for a few weeks, and you'll have plenty of prey to hunt. Alongside you on your reed mattress, your mate pushes herself closer to you for warmth and comfort. You can't communicate the idea, but she
freaky
means more
as
to you
hell.
than the other
Dirty
females,
ass niggas
in a
having
way
sex,
that's
bro.
strangely different.
This shit is
She's
crazy
not
as
like
hell.
your mother, whom you cared for until
niggas
she
don't
passed away,
niggas got
and
no
respected as
concept
an
of
elder.
soap,
Nor
bro.
is she like your sister, to whom you're bonded by blood as a sibling. Your mate is simply different. She inspires emotions and feelings within you that you struggle to understand, but are different from any other female.
Yo, these niggas don't even speak English. Like, they not even saying words. They just know to get on top and ride from the bottom.
Frustrated at your inability to understand or communicate these feelings, even as you're surprised to discover that it is important to you that she herself understands her significance. You rise from your mat and, mixing some of the mammoth fat with dirt and blood, you smear it on your hand. Then
yo, niggas ain't had no bed. Like, yo, wait, I'm not even trying to shit on these niggas. Like, yo, these niggas ain't had no bed. Like, I'm talking about straight concrete. These niggas was on the rocks, Rocky Mountain. Yo, now I know where niggas got the Rocky Mountain name from.
Sounds
like,
that will
no
one day
bull.
form the basis for spoken word. You signal
these
at the
niggas
mammoth
was
fat
rough,
mixture, and
nasty,
motioning to your
and
hand,
freaky.
Recognition dawns on her face as she follows your example. Then, grabbing your hand, you push both of your hands together against the cave wall, leaving side-by-side impressions on the stone. You don't know why, but you find this deeply satisfying. In the years to come, for as long as you occupied this cave, you'll look upon the hand impressions fondly. And when bad hunting forces you to migrate to find a new cave, you'll repeat the act there as well. Your children will learn from this and recreate the side-by-side hand impressions with their mates, passing the tradition on to their children.
Mind you, they doing all these handprints, niggas deadass ain't take no showers, bro.
And to the world as well.
You niggas need to wash that hand.
Fuck
putting the dirt in your hand. They need to wash that shit.
People from far to the south, passing the tradition on. Eventually, the idea you struggle to understand in your own brain, love, will be shared in hundreds of languages, and descendants you can't even imagine will live one day who will
Yo, niggas ain't have no barber. Yo, how did niggas cut their hair? Yo,
understand that you
yo, oh my god,
rational, intelligent, and loving creature. Think you could survive as a Neanderthal? Tell us your prehistoric life hacks in the comments, then go on.
Yo, I'm not surviving a day in that shit, bro. Niggas is living with every piece of hair in their body since they was born to age 32. Like, shit is crazy. Yo, I go like, give me Sydney Senior Ice Spice, I'm good. Fuck it, thumbnail.